Everyone has to eat. Everyone depends on a farmer at least 3 times a day. Many of us just don't think about it.
So that is very important that people know where it is coming from. It's coming from the soil, and the soil gives us taste of the products, but also the nutrients of the products. Good food will be the medicine for the future.
We started, so I think that's not the issue. It's how do we get to a certain tipping point. I've been in innovation for a long time, but it's not about innovation. It's rather to leave innovation behind and to see if we can get it to business as usual.
In Amsterdam right now, people eat less than 5% food products that come from the region. So if we could get that up to maybe 20 or 25%, that would already be a big change.
Thankfully, I'd go back to this pandemic again. I think it's given us all time to reflect, and there is hopefully not a rush towards what we used to call normal. Instead, we can take steps to do things differently.
We as small and medium enterprises have been talking to a lot of people who are very passionate about changing food. The one thing that almost always is lacking is the relationship to the customer.
The track I'm visiting here in StrikeTwo is about short food chains and making the local food system more resilient. But we're also looking at making it more circular, for example, not just bringing the food from farmer to the consumer in the city, but also the way back.
If people can see what percentage of my dollar is going towards the person who actually grow this piece of fruit, for example, it might lead me to make different choices with my money.
We have to change ourselves. We have to believe in this regional food system. If you see the benefits of it, then it's very easy to go forward, because a lot of people want to know where is my food coming from and how is it produced, and we can provide them with those answers.
The first step is on the schools. Try to be the teachers. They need to tell the children where the food is coming from, and they need to try and test it.
Transparency is I think, one of the most important things, because if you know where your food is coming from, then you have a connection with the place that it's produced, and you also know something about how it is produced, if it's safe, if it's healthy.
The types of conversations that are helping to drive the process forward are not something we could do on our own, and not something we'd find sitting in our own offices or elsewhere.
It's very important that you bring people together from different backgrounds. We are the people who are working with food every day, but we want to know how is it in data, or how is it in logistics, or how is it in a complete other area like system developments and things like that. So we can learn from each other. They can learn from us, but we can learn from them as well. So it's good to have a mixture here with all sorts of different people from different angles and providing us with solutions.
And if we work towards that, why stop in 2025?